What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Westside here, bringing you back with another video today. Now today we are hopping into Boss Rush Stage 4 on Global that just got released for the Anniversary. You know I'm going to play through it, trying to get those free stones. Let's go ahead and take it on. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not expecting much of a problem. The only thing that I really think is going to be difficult here is going to be Super 17, because he can be a bit of a pain in the rear. But other than that, I'm not really expecting much. Like I said, bit of a pain in the ass and sometimes, but I think we've got the team really to get through it. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the first slot and have him target down him. And kind of really just go through without much thought. My Realm of God's team, in case you didn't see that video with the Ultra Instinct Goku, it is pretty popping right now. I don't have any LRs. I really wish I did. I think that would make my team, like, you know, absolutely incredible. But without, like, the summonable LRs, you know, LR Vegito is only at SA 10, and I mean, he's doing, like, 3 million casually. Ultra Instinct Goku has one dupe. He's going to do insane damage. Realistically, this is not going to be a problem. So I'm very, very, very excited. 30th anniversary on Global actually looks fantastic. I am stoked. The biggest thing I'm really excited for is the friend summons, actually. The friend summons are awesome. You can summon, get a chance to get an Elder Kai. You can get a bunch of other items like Awakening Medals, training items, and support items, which are fantastic. So really can't complain. And I know that it's hard to get hype for like Awakening Medals, but considering, you know, how many SSRs everyone's going to pull from the ticket summons and from the GSSR banners which are coming that have the LRs on them, I mean, it's incredible. So I am very, very, very stoked. So like I said, this first little stage, you know, it's against those 4 guys. It's really hard to struggle against them. It's pretty easy. So we're going to go ahead and hop into these two. And Hellfighter and Normal 17, I think AGL is regular 17. And I'm going to go ahead and link Godku and Ultra Instinct Goku up, because those two, their links together are incredible. So we're not going to be able to get the 18 off, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and raise his attack. I'm going to have him target down Hellfighter 17 so that Ultra Instinct Goku doesn't have type disadvantage going against him and give you those reds. And this should probably take care of it. LR Vegito's just shy of that 1 million attack stat, so I don't think, yeah, he's going to do over 1 million damage. I don't know how that happens. That level 3 dodge kick in, y'all see that? Level 3 dodge, I give to every unit. D-Free and DeTruth really talk about that. Now, I am a big fan of that level 3 dodge. I think it's absolutely clutch in certain moments like that. You know, super effective attack, he just dodged it. So I really recommend level 3, because you're really not missing out on that much of damage. And damn it, these key orbs always mess you up when you don't want them to. But that's okay. The main problem is all of these units on this team, just about, with the exception of AGL, Super Saiyan Blue Super Saiyan Blue Goku, they're all physical attacks, and Android 17 has that barrier up against physical attacks. So it's really hard to get, you know, through this event. I've heard Android 17 level 5 dodge. There we go. I've heard him called the hardest Dokkan event of the 120s, and I'm gonna be honest, he really is. Not because it's a difficult event, but just because it's so hard to get damage. Like you said, he's not doing anything to us, but it's so hard to damage him that I think I would call this the most difficult, because, you know, with age, all the events have gotten pretty easy. So we're gonna give you those blues. Hopefully, Super Saiyan Blue Goku will at least take down the barrier, maybe get an additional or something. He's like 79-ish% in the dupe system, so he's sitting pretty high. The additional super would be fantastic. You know, he's AGL, so he's got a better chance than most types. You know, Ultra Instinct Goku's not taking anything. He's again doing a physical thing, and of course, LR Vegito is just punching him. So, I mean, that's purely physical. I probably could have brought physical Vegito Blue. He's at 90%, so we would out-damage, you know, overall LR Vegito. But I like having different units on different teams. So I run my physical Vegito. Oh, we're getting the transformation. Awesome. We're going to go Ultra Instinct. And the beautiful way they remove the bars, I mean, it just looks magnanimous. But I'm a big fan of keeping units on different teams. So, like my physical Vegito Blue, I keep on my Protara team with Kefla. And then with my Strength Vegito Blue, I keep him on my Realm of Gods team. Because both of the units are really good. I think at 90% my LR Vegito Blue is better. I really should have healed there because I don't know how much damage my 1% Godku is going to take if he gets hit with a super attack in the back. We do get the additional crit, and he does dodge, so hopefully it's just 2 normals in the back, because I might lose here. I was not paying attention, and that would not be good. I'd love to get some dupes of Godku. He's a really, really, really good unit, but we were able to trigger Ultra Instinct on this Goku as well. So I almost don't want to heal just because if we didn't, we'd have Ultra Instinct going into the next fight. But I think I'm going to have to, because I don't think we're going to take down 3 bars of health right now. So I'm going to go ahead and heal. This might be the only item I have to use on this boss rush, just because all the other bosses are really easy to beat. And this event would be a lot easier if we had Bluku on rotation. So like I said, he's going to super here. We're probably going to dodge. I don't see us. Yeah, we're not getting hit. Because Ultra Instinct Goku is just, he's amazing. I mean, he is just about an LR card right now. I mean, he's incredible. 1.4 mil with 1 dupe on a 150 team. I mean, that's just amazing. Plus the dodging, the defensive value. 1.7 million. Keep in mind, he's not at 100%. He's only at 90%. And he's only at SA 10 and a 20. And if you know anything about the way that Mega Colossal damage works, that's very, very, very low. So, I mean, the event's just, it's so much easier now. And I think that is really impressive to see how things age. Because back in the day, I couldn't do boss rush. Like, the regular boss rush, like stage 2 and 3 was too much. And now here I am, new boss rush comes out, and I mean, I am flying through it, as you can see. There's like no resistance. I didn't even need to heal there. In fact, I'd probably been better off like position if I hadn't, but I thought it'd be a good idea. But I mean, here you see he's going to take down. This will one-shot that Goku. There's no way he's surviving. Yeah, nearly 1.3 mil. 1.2 million attacks out on my Vegeta. He's at 90%. He's really high in the dupe system, and he gets that 1.6 mil crit. Blue Vegeta, you know, he gets a lot of times kind of like outshined by the AGL counterpart, the one that can go Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but he's really, really good. And a lot of people, you know, say he's not worth anything anymore because he's got a better version, but that's not true. You know, just because there's a better version doesn't mean he's still not good. And so what I'll probably do if I pull Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is I'll keep him on my Tournament of Power team, and then I'll keep Super Saiyan Blue, the Int one, on my Realm of Gods team. So took out Veku pretty easy. 1.5 million on that friend Goku, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. He's linked up with STR Goku. And STR Godku is just the perfect linking buddy. He shares like 40 or 50-something% attack links. I mean, it's incredible. So, once again, Pycon, I don't think is going to be much of a problem. We're probably going to one-shot him. And I really wish I'd saved the Dokkan mode. But it looks like it's going to go ahead and proc here. Unfortunately, I was really hoping to save that for the next stage just so we can kind of fly through. But it is what it is. We're clearly going to do just a stupid amount of damage, even with only a 100% attack buff. And keep in mind, you know, he doesn't get his 150 attack buff until he transforms. This is only 100%. I did see an analysis somewhere where they said at 100%, he's actually better at defending at Ultra Instinct Sign than Ultra Instinct, but, you know, his attack is so much different. So, I think this is just an amazing card. I mean, 2.5 mil. 1 dupe. I mean, that's just stupid good. These numbers are incredible. Oh, he might have had 2 dupes on that one, because I think this is my Godku here. So which actually gets better attack? Actually, I'm going to put you there for your defensive value and give you these reds so that you get off your 18 key, and then I'll give you... Well, I meant to give him a different path, but I don't know that we're going to even make it to him. You know, 1 million right there. That's kind of meh. I mean, 1 million's pretty good, don't get me wrong. Like, 1 million is like the threshold for good units. I've heard a lot of people throw that around. I think that's probably true. Is that once you hit 1 million attack, it doesn't matter anymore. That's pretty true. You know, not so much with LRs. LRs need to be hitting way harder, and like this is a free LR, and he's at 1.6. So, you know, that could be higher, and for the, it needs to be higher for an LR, but for like normal units, 1 mil's pretty good. And we get the additional attack. We get the crit normal, so he's gonna hit for 300. Okay, so we had, almost 800k attack. I'll take that. He's not at 100% yet, so I really can't fault him for being below that threshold. So yeah, that's pretty good. AGL Godku is a unit that has aged very, very well. I think he has a high 12 key multiplier, which is probably why he's done as good as he has. Usually those units that, the non-Dokkan Fest, they don't really age great, but him and physical Gotenks, 1.7 mil, by the way. Casual 1.7 mil. Just casual. Regular. Dokkan Fest, non-LR, not Rainbow. I think 2 dupes in this one. Nothing. But, those kind of units that, the way they age is really impressive. Fierce Battle saves them 100% of the time. Because without that, with Rebirth or Shouting Limit, they miss out on so much damage. 15%, I meant to give those to LR Vegeta Blue, but whatever. 15% is a lot more than people give them credit for, and it helps them link with other units. Because you're going to keep Dokkan Fest units on main rotation. I mean, if you're running them, it's going to be Dokkan Fest or LRs. And, I equate the two usually. So you're not going to run 100% up, Shattering the Limit on rotation. So they need Fierce Battle to link up well. They need it to perform the best they can. And units like that, units like Figo Tanks, there's another one that I can't think of right now. To get that 100% up, just last forever. And this event is going to be a bit annoying because he's going to dodge so much, and we don't have our Dokkan mode. So I'm going to use as many same type orbs as possible to hopefully trigger it. I don't know that we will. I didn't even give him a super attack just because I don't want. Crap. We started the animation, so we're gonna make it. He's gonna hit us for 13k. That's not bad. That's tiny. That's nothing. So we're gonna make contact here, and this should do a lot because we've got the special link active. So 1 mil, that's pretty good. So we're halfway through, but the problem is not being able to hit Janemba is just frustrating. Back in the day, it was difficult. Now, I wouldn't say it's difficult for much anybody. I would say, if anything, it's frustrating because, you're trying to rush through this. I don't want to take up 40 minutes in this boss rush. I'm trying to get through as quick as possible, but, it kind of is what it is, I guess, is the best way of saying it. 1.6 mil, that's pretty good for, only halfway through super attack. He did make contact, which is awesome. Go ahead and take him out. So that's pretty good. 1.7 on a defensive unit at half super attack. And keep in mind, Mega Colossal at SA10 is worse than Immense. So Mega Colossal is not a good modifier until you get to SA20. So, I mean, you're figuring that he's basically doing what he would do at SA8 with supreme damage or something like that. It's stupid low. So when he gets SA10, which I'm hoping to do over the Anniversary, he's just going to be good. And I'm trying, if I've got to choose between Vegeta or Rose or Goku missing a super attack, Goku's going to miss out just because he doesn't have Super Saiyan Link. And that Super Saiyan Link, I believe, gives you a better chance of making contact as well as deals extra damage, which is, we're trying to get through as quick as possible. So I need him to hit and I need him to do better damage. So we're going to keep these two together because it'll trigger the link with each other. I kind of want to give these to Goku and give LR Vegito Blue his crap. See, this is the thing that sucks. When you need 4 key, you're always going to get an incident where you can't give a super attack to that 3rd slot unit, which is why key-based supports do so well. Of course, he's going to dodge that. So I'm hoping LR Vegito Blue maybe gets a super attack off. Let's see. Nope. Okay, he dodged. It's frustrating. So support type unit, and of course he's the one that makes contact. The one you don't give a super attack to is the one that makes contact. So we're gonna keep you two linked up. I am gonna take you off, but give you that, give you these, and a super attack from you's not gonna do anything is the problem. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because it's gonna change orbs anyways. But the problem is Godku is basically a support unit at this point. He's SA1. He's 1% of the dupe system, so he's doing no damage. He's definitely not defending. So, I mean, at this point, he's just there to buff Ultra Instinct Goku, so I don't feel a need to give him a super attack when he's on rotation. I mean, he's just not going to do any damage anyways. He's going to take a lot. We do have Ultra Instinct Goku transforming. That's cool. His transformation is beautiful. The problem is it means we took damage on the back end because Godku's not any good. So I'm going to let Ultra Instinct Goku block, put you there, give you those. I was really hoping... Crap. See, this is the thing. I was hoping to give LR Vegeta Blue. Oh, he's already got his 12 key. That's good. Okay, we'll give you that, and then we'll give Rose. I'm cool with Ultra Instinct Goku and Rose blocking at this amount of health, just because Ultra Instinct dodges most attacks. Of course, he's taking all of them now, so not great. He did hit, though, so that's pretty cool. So he's not got the Super Saiyan Link, so we'll see how much he does. His 1.3 attack stat. That's not bad. I mean, a few bars of help. LR Vegeta Blue might take us home, though. 1.6, that's high. 1.2 mil. Oh, he's just going to miss it. And, okay, Rose. So we all three of them made contact. He's done. Rose, type advantage, link active. There we go, 900,000. I mean, it's easy. So now it's going to be pretty quick. I don't think the buff that physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is going to have is going to be enough to stop LR Vegeta Blue or Ultra Instinct Goku because we didn't heal. We're probably going to get a Dokkan mode this fight definitely we're going to get it. So I'll try and save it and get it on actual physical I'm going to target him. Get it on actual physical Gotenks. But if we can't... See, I hate missing super attacks. That's the one thing I can't stand is missing supers. But, I mean, sometimes you're just going to miss, I guess. So we'll go ahead and take down. This is going to kill Goten. Daddy's pissed. He's taking you out. Yep, you're down. Let's see, 1.2 mil on Vegeta. That's pretty good. And he raises his own attack. So the good thing is Ultra Instinct Goku's going to transform next turn. So they're going to be what? Super Saiyan Goten? Super Saiyan... Oh, they go Super Saiyan 3 the first time. That's right. So, yeah, there's other Ultra Instinct. Now we're sitting really good for this event. I mean, it's not going to be a challenge at all. Hopefully, our Dokkan mode will save for the third stage, but I can't guarantee that it will. I want to give him those reds. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe that'll... Okay, that gives us the 18 key, and then we'll give you this purple, because I think this will take him out and set us up to get the Dokkan mode next turn. If we take him out. I mean, of course, it's a big if. 1.3, that's not bad. I kind of wish I could give him his... I should have probably given him his 12 key to boost his attack so that he does more damage like next time. But, I mean, you can't really argue. The one thing is, with LR Vegito Blue, it's almost good to get his 12 key on occasion just because it boosts his attack over time, and it's a permanent stack for the rest of the event. So, you know, in harder events, I like to give him his 12 key in the first couple stages if you can, rather than kind of rush that 18 key, because even though it takes a little longer, you sit better in the end. So we are going to get the Dokkan mode with LR or Ultra Instinct Goku. I am going to heal. I might not need to, but the problem is, you know, 2 of my units are physical, and we're going up against the hardest hitting stage. So I definitely don't want to mess around and take that super. And you know, you can't. Sometimes you can't count on Ultra Instinct Goku to dodge like you should. So if we get a crit, we're going to be sitting really good. If not, this is going to do kind of middling damage. I'm going to predict 700k to 800k maybe. His attack stat's going to be high as hell. There's no denying that. It's going to be high as hell. But I don't know that the damage is going to reflect because Gotenks has that, you know, buff. Or, yeah, like a defensive buff right now. That I don't know is going to... 600k. Okay, that's not great. And that's with a crit. So that, I mean, Dokkan mode crit, you're doing 600k on a unit that gets 150% attack up. And then 233. So yeah, there's a super. That's what I was worried about. Hits Vegeta. How much is it going to do? It's going to do a lot. 130k. Yeah, that's more than I'm used to taking. So yeah, glad I went and healed there. Now the one good thing is 130k. I mean, yeah, like this buff is stupid good. Now, I will say this. LR Piccolo can't do a bit of damage against anybody else. Does a ton of damage against this event. I mean, it is a stupid, stupid amount. So I am going to leave it like that. Might should have healed again. Think I'll be okay as long as Ultra Instinct Goku gets those dodges, which he does. Perfect. 1.3. I'm predicting 4 to 500k maybe. Well, I don't know. Vegeta only did 230, so maybe less. Maybe 300. Yeah, 251 on a crit. We'll see how much LR does. 1.7 and a type advantage. I'd imagine he did. It's not even good damage. That's not great at all. And we're gonna get supered again in the back. This shouldn't take us out, but boy, is it gonna do some damage. 96k. Um, yeah, luckily he's transformed, and I don't have a tech type unit to take advantage of him in this form. But I feel like I'm gonna have to heal again. I don't even have a healing item, so I guess I'm just gonna take the turn. I should have checked and changed my items. I know why I have this set up. It's unfortunate that I do, because that, another Senzu Bean or Dende item would have been great up against coming up against Broly the next time. So I'm kind of playing it a little bit scary here. 2 million. I mean, 2 million. I'm casually 2 million. Like, I haven't done it. I've not boosted him in any way. He just linked up with Godku. Like I said, basically a support unit on this team. 325k is not good. Granted, he's SA1 and 1%, so he could probably reach. Honestly, I don't know that he could reach a million. Normally he probably could if he was linked up with Ultra Instinct Goku. I think he could probably reach a million then. But definitely not. Definitely not without it, because he gets so much. Oh, and we are going to start off with Ultra Instinct, which is one nice thing about not healing there. I think we'd have been fine either way, but I'm glad we took the turn. I think it's a good idea. He's physical, so I am going to block with LR Vegito Blue, and it looks like because of how low our health is going to be, we are probably going to have his 18 key almost every turn, because he gets more key the lower your health is. So physical type unit, supers for 73 damage. 73. Took a suit. Okay. My boy LR Vegito Blue, I mean, he is putting in work. Granted, his physical counterpart, he reduces damage by 30 or 40% every time. So, I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's very, very, very good. He's probably, on the whole, I would say better. But I really do enjoy bringing LRs. So I believe Paragus is the one you kill in this event. So I'm going to try and target down Paragus. If he starts living and doing stupid stuff, we'll go ahead and target Broly and take him out. But I believe it's Paragus. And honestly, Ultra Instinct Goku, if you hope to dodge this, okay, good. He might just take Paragus out right now. I'm glad we blocked with him rather than Vegeta. Mostly because Vegeta's attack gets higher when he's linked up with the other Goku. But hoping, yeah, Paragus is definitely the one to kill. Hopefully Vegeta puts down some damage. Kind of puts some damage on him. Maybe takes him out. Okay, yeah. Just missed takeout. We took a hit. 900k. Nearly 900k. That's good. That means if I rainbow him like I want to do, he's going to get... Excuse me. He's going to get to 1 mil. And we've got physical Broly. I'm not really worried. Let's give him your 18 key. You're going to be doing good. And then you're going to finish up, if anything. And then Godku will probably not get a hit. Physical Broly at 96. We'll see how much the super is going to do. I'm going to predict 8,000. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. So let's go ahead, hit him. 1.4. Like I said, that's why I like to give him the 12 key, is because early on, you don't need that stupid amount of damage. But I'm not really begrudging anything. 1.9 mil, by the way. If you caught that, 1.9. I love Ultra Instinct Goku's card. I went hard on him in 2 different banners. Barely got him, but I'm happy. So it does look like we're going to go into the next turn. And the next turn is going to be a little scary because we've got 2 int types. And we don't have anyone lowering his defense until Rose. So we're sitting pretty for his last stage, which is good. This stage makes me nervous, and I probably should have taken the turn. We'll see. If we can get a crit, we're going to be in a good place. The problem is if we don't, we're not doing good. So, and he got the hit there for 20k. So if he supers us, not great. Going to be honest, not great. Next turn, we're going to be in a great place. And his next form, we're going to be doing it in a good place. But, we really can't afford to get supered, or we will lose this close to the finish line. And that would suck. Maybe get additional super? Nope. But he took... Okay, Rose took no damage. So that's fine. I don't know how or why he took so little damage, but he did. So whatever. LR Vegito Blue is not going to take anything. That's going to bring us home. Clearly, because Broly's that low. I'm actually really surprised Rose took that little damage. I don't know why. Because Rose doesn't reduce attack or anything like that. So I don't know why he did. But I mean, I'm not complaining. That's awesome. Does he have a link or something? I don't know what the specific link is for this event. So I mean, I'll take it. That's whatever. We're good. So this is going to be a dangerous rotation for him. I kind of want to... I'm going to use a Yima because I don't think we're going to need to take the turn just yet. I think because we got 2 int types in the field, and one of them is Ultra Instinct Goku. That was a 90% Vegeta, so I am going to go ahead and give you those orbs. Kind of heal up as much as possible. And he's going to do 109. Yeah, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. I bet this will... This rotation is going to do just stupid amounts of damage. Because our attack is so high. And the key to this event, a lot of people get nervous about Broly events. This is not going to do anything. Let's be how I do 30k, maybe. Let's see. 19k. Okay, not even that. The thing with Broly is that his events always have stupid high defense, but the way defense works in Dokkan is it's an automatic damage subtraction rather than a damage mitigation. And the difference there... crap. He's hitting Godku in the back end. That's not good. Twice. This is not good. This is not good. 50% reduction though. Okay, yeah, we're good. What is his... What's the special link here? I'm missing out. I'll have to look it up later. So yeah, we're definitely gonna take him out. But basically, defense works as a damage reduction or damage subtraction. So once you get a certain number over, you know that it's basically just chipping a certain number of like damage points off. So you know, defense in this game is calculated terribly. That's why it's such an outdated stat, is because it's done stupid. Because bosses have 2 types of damage mitigation, which is both defense and a barrier, and barriers are so much more important than defense in this game. That's why like damage reduction passives are so much better than defense ups. But as you see, guys, not a problem at all. Took it out pretty easy. Would have done a lot better if I hadn't messing around talking on a camera. Probably would have done it very easy. But like I said, that's Boss Rush Stage 4. Boss Rush Stage 5, I'll put into a separate video. Upload that pretty soon. Not going to like waste too much time on that. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I've been gone so long. Going to come back a lot more. Hopefully been moving around stuff. That's why everything looks weird here. Going to move back home for about a month. But like I always say here, guys, hope to see you around sometime.